Only in America can a city spend $200,000 of federal tax dollars in order to produce a 6-minute video telling people to run if there is an active shooter in a building. The city of Houston produced a video that they posted on YouTube as a public service message called Run, Hide, Fight during a shooting. I am wondering why they did not simply call it Get the Fuck Out. Of course, Run, Bitch Run was taken after the events that followed Hurricane Katrina in New Orleans. If we are going to spend federal tax dollars, should they be spent telling us something that instinct should already be telling you? People are going to run, hide or fight in a situation like an active shooting as it is. What I would like to know is what the producers of this 6-minute waste of federal tax dollars are hoping to accomplish. Do they think that people will respond by standing up and fighting back? Let's remember that only a few people stood up to the hijackers of the planes on September 11th, and this was after hearing what had happened to the people on other planes. My body will not be found cowering under a desk hoping for someone to rescue me. If I am going out, I am taking someone with me. Until the American people share that mentality, these attacks will continue. The average response time in many major cities when you call the police is in excess of 10 to 15 minutes. This is not completely the fault of the police department, with the demands on them. Many departments are understaffed and underfunded. To add to this, if a shooting occurs anywhere near a congested area where there is potential for heavy traffic, response times can be greatly increased. Given this knowledge, I would say that run and fight are the only two options that make any sense at this point. Contrary to the belief that is spouted by the gun-hating left, the majority of these shootings are occurring in so-called gun-free zones. Sounds to me like gun-free zones are inherently more dangerous than other places. If that is the case, maybe the general public should avoid all businesses who do not allow law-abiding citizens to carry a firearm. After all, if it is against the law, only the law-abiding would be following the law. It's almost like shooters pick gun-free zones because they know that a large group of unarmed people make for better odds. What a novel idea. As a law-abiding gun-carrying citizen who has combat experience and lived to tell the tale, I can say that I am only a threat if threatened. Aside from that, I am a fairly sensible, mild-mannered guy who just wants to live in peace. Of course, if you threaten my life, I will ventilate you, have a handful of Cheerios and go about my way. No counseling required. Refuse to be a victim. Stop spending money on stupid films telling people what they already know. Let's give the people what they don't know, but probably should.